Welcome to Happiness Matters Podcast Edition. I'm Goddess Valentina, the Healing Goddess. I have a passion and quest to help anyone whose heart is open to receive enlightenment, love, and just a heartfelt message. I will continue to add to the universe with light and inspiration for the people. When you feel better, you do better. Today I want to talk a little bit about forgiveness and give you a little deeper meaning about forgiveness. When we are in our sacred space and we are praying, meditation, connecting to the divine, it's important as we become slowly more conscious of our behaviors, of our thoughts, of our words, and our actions. We need to continuously ask for forgiveness of the things I know and the things that I don't know, that I might have hurt someone by my thoughts, by my actions, by my words. I might have injured someone. I might have been judgmental. I might have been critical. I might have been snippy. I might have been moody. I might have been mean. There's a lot of mean people out here. I might have been selfish. I might have been manipulative. I might have lied today, being aloof and dismissive. There's a whole bunch of behaviors and attitudes that can cause injury to another person. So if you're not asking for forgiveness on a daily basis, to clear that energy and to work on your behaviors, you will start to begin and rack up bad karma and bringing in bad energy. What comes around goes around. This universe is balanced. Everything is balanced. So what comes in must go out. So what you put out will come back. And this is a hard thing for a lot of people to really get into and really get it, really understand. But this is really true. And if you're not having the peace and harmony in your life, look at what you have contributed. What energy have you disposed of in this universe by your words, actions? It all has weight to it, and it's serious. And this is hard for people to listen to because, one, people don't like asking for forgiveness because people don't like to admit that they've done wrong, of course, harm. And it's the ego and the pride and all of those things that get into the way of clearing ourselves, clearing our energy. The miraculous gift of asking for forgiveness with a sincere heart is that the stuff is cleared on a daily basis. You can clear that energy from you and work on transformation, not repeating those bad behaviors, because that will definitely stop the karma racking up. And you could build good karma and bad karma. It's just like seeds in the earth. What you plant is what you get. You plant death, you'll get death. You plant love, you'll get love. If you plant negativity, you get more negativity. So we need to be very conscious of what we're doing and learn to really manage what's going on. What are we doing? Where is this stuff stemming from? And why are we so just out of control? We need to slow it down and really be conscious of the words and thoughts are coming out of our mouth. If it's not bringing life to a situation, then you need to be mindful of what's coming out. Cause no harm is serious and goes with the forgiveness component. In any kind of spiritual practice, religious practice, you need to have cleansing and purification. You just need to make sure that your pathway is always clear. And this is the first step, is forgiveness. forgiveness of just please forgive me of anything that I've done and things I'm unaware of that I've done. Yeah. Just because you have a good heart, you can't, and you're generally a good person, you can do things to piss somebody off. That's causing harm. You can do something that is so uncool, and you can have a good heart, but you could still be so selfish. You could be so gossipy. You could be so, you could have good nature, but you could still be kind of mean. What about the moodiness? What about all of that kind of stuff going on? We have to be accountable for what we are emitting in this earth. We have to be accountable and work on it. We have to work on our behaviors because we are just infecting other people. And that's not cool to do that. So let's be very conscious of it, and let's really think about what forgiveness, different components of forgiveness, and having gratitude, because that stuff can be cleared, and be thankful for these things. Forgiveness is so important. And in some faiths, they say it 70 times a day. One time, but 70 times. To really get into the forgiveness attitude. So I hope this message was insightful, to be more conscious of our ways, our thoughts. When you look at somebody and they're not pulled together the way you think they should be, judgment. People can feel that. People can feel your judgment. It's in your eyes. Different emotions make your eyes turn a little bit lighter or darker. You can just look at somebody's eyes and know about their intentions if you really pay attention. Doesn't matter how light your eyes are. When you are in these type of bad behaviors, ways of acting, the color darkens a little. And all I have to do is look at somebody's eyes and I could see if they're genuine or not, because the hue changes a little, because your spirit is in there and what's coming from your heart is radiating through you. So let's be mindful of what we're doing here, because we are a miraculous temple, a body filled with so much, and we are very powerful. And when we're unconscious, it's like someone shooting bullets in the air. Let's be conscious of our temple, of who we are, what we represent, and what comes out of our mouths, our thoughts. It's very important. So please forgive me of all my sins today, and please forgive me of the things that I don't know what I've done. If I injured anyone, please forgive me. Please forgive me. Help heal me in my behaviors, that I can do better and present myself better. Yes. If more people did this, the world would be a little bit more kinder. Because the ramifications, it's not towards you're injuring somebody, but the injury comes back at you double. So let's not try to injure ourselves. We want less injury as possible so we can have less emotional pain, and so we can continue to kind of move through life a little bit easier. We're going to hit rocky roads, but they don't have to be so turbulent. They could be a little bit smoother. Okay? So, thank you for listening to this message today on forgiveness. And I'll talk to you soon, and be well, and divine blessings to you. This is Happiness Matters. I'm Goddess Valentina and this is the podcast edition. See you. Thank you.